I'm in the Easter egger yard, and I'm in my new chair that my son built me. It's a little different than the one that's up on the hill, but he said, "You sure you don't want another one?" Well, I don't know. We'll think about it because we're running out of material, and I mean good material. All it's left is the junky material, and I told him maybe you can build me a couple chairs, and he said, "Okay." I says I can do that. So he's going to think about maybe next time he'll be building me some chairs. I don't know. I mean, my husband and my son are decided they're going to do the steps and front porch that needs to be done. And so I might lose my son for the next who knows how many weeks. So my husband's better be paying him really good, because if he doesn't pay him good, I'm going to be mad. I pay him as best I can because I only pay him what I can do off the little bit of the chicken money that I get. Yeah, the littlest man over there, he is over there with a new girlfriend. Oh, I think he treats them all the same, but he still likes them. He's looking for something good to give her so he can talk to her, but he hasn't found anything good yet. And she's like, "Do you get me anything good yet? I'm waiting." And here comes the other one. She's that one's Shadow. And then here is my Easter, yeah, they're all Easter eggers, but there's that one there is my turtle dove, because she's so, I mean, ever since I dug this up, even their butts look better. I think they just needed a good place to dust. I mean, they were dusting over there, but I don't want them to dust over there. I can't walk in there without falling into a hole. So I dug this all up for them. They like it better. Sometime I'm going to sift through it and get rid of the rocks. I mean, they keep moving my rocks from over there because I'm trying to keep them from not going over or under. So I'm doing my best. I've been doing my composting bins and stuff, but I haven't really raked that much up. I've been trying, but I'm going to get tired easy, so I can't bend down too much. It hurts. And then I got to do all that raking over there. And I want to plant some trees in here this year, little small trees, that like fig trees and things like that. And all that. Oh yeah, and you don't see Brownie because Brownie's in there being broody and sitting on 5 eggs. Since she's a first-time mother, last year she tried it. She lasted about a week and then she couldn't get up. So this year I'm trying to keep her hydrated and giving her water and mealworms and just trying to keep her hydrated. My problem is I didn't get her hydrated last time, and she was dehydrating because she is so broody she won't get off the nest. Same thing that Maddie had the same issue. She wouldn't get off the nest either, and I don't want anybody to overexpose themselves and then they end up killing themselves. What's going on over there? Oh, Lord. Anyway, and so I decided, well, I'm going to keep them hydrated and give them some mummy water and has ultralights and all that good stuff in it to keep them, from getting issues. And everybody keeps telling me, "Well, how do you know it's Brownie?" Well, like I said, Brownie has brown eyelashes. Shadow has a one brown feather, so that's Shadow. Crow over here is making a little bit of racket. I guess she doesn't want nobody to play with her. and then you have Blackie, and Blackie's just chasing Crow around, so they're constantly picking on each other. But that because they're younger and they do that. But I thought I'd come out here and sit on my new chair. Let me show it to you guys. Oh, I'm getting old and turning myself around here. All right, there you go. They can crawl underneath it. It's like a great place for them to hide if they want to hide. But that's where I was at. Oh, I think someone's going to try out the seat out. I think she wants to sit up there. I could see the boy crowing up there. I could see him doing that. But it's pretty good. My son said, "You really want that to stick out? Just make sure it's even." I think it looks cool, different. And I want to stain them. I haven't stained them yet, but hey, yeah, they're all different. I don't want them to be all the same. He didn't put a bracket on this one. He said because he used more sturdier things, and I'm fine with it. He's taken a lot of the ones that I had that cross wall this way. He's taken some of those and fixing them up because they said that they're in good condition. Oh, I knew one was going to try it out. You're going to try it out, huh? So I'm going to go sit back down and see if she'll sit with me. Sometimes she will. I mean, she'll sit with me if I have treats, but I don't have any treats. So I'm going to sit back down. And can I share this with you? Here. Yeah. She said, "No, I don't want to share it." Fine. Hello? Is that Blackie girl? It looks like Blackie. Yeah, it sounds like Blackie. Are you Blackie girl? Yeah. Because I think... Oh, where's she at? Oh, there's her. Unless she's going to join Shadow. Because Shadow and her are the same age. They're 3 years old. Can't believe they're 3 years old now. Oh my. Can't believe it. Oh, yeah. There he goes. Crow. What's that? Crow? Is that Blackie? Oh, heck. I can't tell for sure. No, I think Crow was pecking on Blackie. Blackie's actually a year older than Crow. Crow's actually almost a year old. She's not a year old yet. Now, if Eagle would have stayed alive, she would have been, by fall, she would have been a year old. But this one will be a year old in July. So I know that. So, but that's good. I mean, I'm still trying to keep, well, I like the black ones, but I like to get some white ones. And I'm hoping and praying that having him being the blue English with more silverish blue English, and the other one's more like a blue with yellow in it. This one doesn't really have that much yellow, but then I don't know, he's still a baby himself, so, and he's still learning. He's looking for treats to give the girls, but he hasn't found anything, and the ones that he eats those little beetles, but I don't know, he's trying to find those little pieces of yum-yum. Sometimes I fill this up with seeds, and then when it rains, it'll grow, and then they eat the sprouts out of it, so, but I didn't really put anything in it yet. I want to sit down with my little chair, not this thing, just a small chair, and then sift through it. So I like to sift them all out and then sift all the rocks and things out of it and stuff. Then I throw the rocks back into the compost pile to help push it down. And then later I'll pull out the compost pile and let them dig through it again. But, you know, right now I don't want to, so. And we got, you know, Funky Girl. I call her Funky Girl. Her sister's on the other side, but I don't want to put them together because they become mean chickens. They become to where they think they're dominant. You take them and separate them, and they're not dominant no more. They're turning into like passive. Oh, here he is. He's trying to coo another girl over here. Oh, I had one almost flying over, but she couldn't get across, and she couldn't figure out why, and because I put those wires up so they can't get through it. But they're really cleaning themselves, giving them a nice, you know, dirt bath and everything, and Turtle Dove's too busy looking for sprouts. And she knows that I usually do that, but I haven't done it yet, so there's no sprouts in it yet. But every once in a while she'll find a sprout, like maybe a grass seed that decided to do it. Oh, I see Blackie's getting involved. Where's Crow? Oh, look at those two guys. He's like, oh, no, you're not taking my female. Oh, there comes Crow. Hi, Crow. Where are you going? Bye-bye. So I don't know what he's doing. Probably going to go lay an egg. And so we got 4 hens out here. There's 5. A total of 6 hens for Easter eggers. I need to get more hens. Everybody said, why don't you just keep as many hens as you can? I like to, but I can't do that. I like to keep some. I like to get more white ones, because then if I had more white ones than white ones, well, I'll have more white ones, and that would be so cool. But we'll have to see how it goes. And everybody says to me, well, you know, you're taking a turtle dove, or you're taking an Easter egger, and you're mixing it with a blue English. Are they going to still lay blue eggs? Actually, Easter eggers lay more like turquoise eggs. And when you mix it with a blue English, when they lay a white egg, their eggs turn lighter and they turn to a light blue, which is pretty. I like that. And I don't see very many light blue. I only have one that does that, because she was mixed with the one next door over there. So, and they're not even a year old yet either. So looks like he's not a year old. He came to me in the fall, just like the other one, but they were raised by 2 different mothers. He was raised by Henny, and the other one was raised by Alice. So, you know, Alice does a really good job, even though she's really upset because I gave her eggs to someone else. She wouldn't lay on them. I didn't want them to die. And some of them did die anyways before I can get to them. Because I thought she'd lay on them. She never laid on them. So, and I think 4 of them died in the egg, and I cracked them open to see if there might be still alive. And no, they were dead. So I was very upset. So I had to get rid of their bodies. So there's no bodies to be seen. And I showed her that they were dead, and she was kind of like sad. But I gave some of those bandom eggs to Maddie, because Maddie needed, she was getting kind of tired. They're not, you know, hatching. But then when I put those in there, because they were peeping, they were literally hatched, and then all the rest of them hatched. And I think only 2 of her eggs did not hatch. I don't know if it even was viable. I haven't even cracked them open. They're still underneath the incubator, which I don't think they are. And because I don't hear no peeping or anything, I'm probably just going to have to take them out. So I just let them go. And I thought, you know, I have those other ones that are outside. They're in the, what do they call it now? What are they at? They're in the, what do you call it? The small run that's moving around. And I put them in that. And they seem to be doing fine. I see you found a little bit of shrubbies. Yeah, they're still digging them up. Oh yeah, now we got turtle dove rolling around in there. And technically, if your chickens cannot take a dust bath, they will have pasty butt problems. They'll have all kinds of issues, bugs, and so you want them as much as you can to take a bath. And I have mixed a little bit of lime in this, so that helps a lot, and that helps them get rid of the bugs. So, and everybody said, well, what about the bugs that's in there? Well, they usually die because they don't have anybody to, eat from. And every once in a while, he'll get in there and lay down there with them. But he does that, I have to leave because he gets paranoid. So we don't want to get him paranoid because he wants to do it too, and then I'm here and he don't like me videotaping him. That he's right now in protective mode, aren't you? Aren't you protecting? Yeah. So I have to go and re-dig this up some more later, not right now. Got to rake some leaves up, but I'm not doing that. I'm working on a new project outside, so we're outside of my garden, and I'll do it later. Are you burying your head in the other one? I almost can't tell which one's which. But anyway, I'm hoping someday to get, if he gets smart enough and learns, he can, I know she's like pushed you right out of your spot. She's a funky girl's like, hey, I was doing that. And then that one's bending her head down like, oh, this is a good spot. I'll take it. She's like, that's not fair. Where am I going to go? I'll just pick on you for a while. Somebody let me lay down. It was so funny. She's like, but I was laying here. Well, she's not hurting them. If she was hurting them, they'd be screaming. And so she has kind of like a yucky butt, but her yucky butt will cure herself whenever she gets a bath, if anybody lets her do a bath. She's been trying, but everybody keeps taking her spots. So anyway, she's going to try again, and she'll get better. And I don't know where he's going. He's going to go see on what's going on in the other room and everything. I think she's trying to lay an egg in there. And I got to fix, there's a hole up on that section, and that's coming apart. Oh, I got so much work to do still. But I need to take breaks every so often, so I like to sit and watch the chickens. Oh, it's so much fun to be here. Anyway, I got to keep moving, or I'm not getting nothing done. He's coming back. It's like, did somebody have an egg? I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to leave them be, and I'll come back and redig this back up again. I want to keep showing. Oh yeah, I knew he was going to crow. And that airplane up there makes it hard to hear. Oh gosh. Anyway, so I don't know. At first I thought the neighbors were going to move that fence, but then I guess they don't have the income to do it, so I don't know. I don't even know if this guy glued everything on. He might have glued it all on. If he did that, you're never going to get it apart, so you're just going to be stuck here. I don't know what to do. I don't know how much money that went into this crazy fence, so I don't even know they can move it. Probably never can move it, so I don't know. I really didn't want the fence. I mean, if it's going to be my fence, I'm going to put improvement on top to keep the chickens from flying out. Right now, I put some spikes up there that keeps the from animals climbing across, like cats and everything will walk across. But I didn't get it finished because I ran out of income, and it takes $20 for those little spikes to be put up on there. And I have spikes on something else. I need to take them off, and I'm thinking how I'm going to do it. Probably nail polish remover will take the glue off. It's only cement, so it'd be nail polish remover. And then that will take that off, and then I can re-glue more of them up there. And if they don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep them from flying into your yard so your dogs don't eat them. But they won't fly over these ones because they had their wings trimmed, and now they think their wings are still trimmed and they can't fly. But they can fly if they really want to, but I don't think they want to. They find that this is like heaven in here. They got an extra large yard. I mean, geez, why would you want to leave? And I have not got their dusting area here ready, because they're doing this dusting area. So in the winter time, that will be the main dusting area, and it'll be full of dirt and it'll be covered. But right now, this is going to be the summertime dusting area, which is fine. I'd rather have them being out here and relaxing. And I had a couple people said, well, you don't have enough stuff for them to hide under. Well, there's lots of stuff here to hide under. And now they got this bench. They can hide underneath the bench. But they love going inside this guy. They go behind there, and then they even go behind the sticks. And I used to have a stick house, but it rotted and fell in and almost killed some of them. So I don't like I don't like to do those ones. So, and I haven't really made any more. So I'm going to get there and make some more. I got to keep finishing my wall with the new stuff I got from Michael's place. And I'm still working on that and trying to fill that all in on this side. And then I'll do it on the other side. Hello. And then I want to put in some of that 1/2-inch wire going up and around this thing, which I have not done. I got most of it done on this side. I just need to do more on this side. And then have it all the way down and then make a doorway for them to go through this little area here. My son said, you haven't even started on that? Well, you know, I have so many hundreds of projects to do that you pick one and then you stick with it and you can finish it for me, but I don't have it finished yet. So, and I need to take all the chicken wire on this side off and then start wrapping it with the 1/2-inch wire, which I have some of it done, but I don't have it all done. I've been working on it, but I haven't got it done. And I got more here and some more on the other side. And I carried a lot of it up on the hill. And, but my son says, so you're going to finish it soon. Oh, I'll get there. I'm not there yet. And I still got to put more security back in here because this used to be the doorway here. And all that's filled with rocks. I just need to get most of the big rocks out. They're huge rocks. I need to get them out and then put new security down in there. So, because I can't really do that because I took it all out. So I have to reset it. And I'm not resetting it right now. But he really likes his new place. And then the chickens on the other side want me to fix their place up, but I've been doing it. They don't know it. I've been doing it on the other side. Oh, he left me again. He went to go check on the girl. And so I'm going to work on doing more of that too. So I guess she did find a spot where she can dig around and kind of yelling at everybody for taking her spot. She worked real hard on that spot and then they take her spot from her. But she's doing good. Everybody said, aren't they picking on each other, hurt each other? No, they just let each other know that, hey, that was my spot, and here you are taking my spot. They don't hurt each other. I mean, they're gentle little babies and everything. But I like to put one big hen in with a rooster, because he thinks he's big man because he's got that big rooster, big hen. But she's a cutie pie and everything, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go. You know, I don't even know if he's even planting anything on her. All right, don't pick on each other so much. Be nice. I know, you just, want to be your own person. Lay on that one. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to end this. I'm not on here for 17 minutes. I thought of going live, but I don't know. I got too much to do to be on live. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.